Hello everybody, it's Mr. Hewitson here. If you are in Year 7 or Year 8 and you use a Microsoft Teams site, I want to describe to you quickly how you can do your science homework. I've heard people sometimes asking questions online, good questions, that go along the lines of, I sort of try to work out Teams and it looks different, it looks a bit confusing, or I tried to get across to the thing and it didn't work for me, or just some people just say the good old generic, I'm confused. Anyway, whatever your case is, I'm here to show you the very simple steps that you take to edit your work for science for Microsoft Teams. It's a great platform, and actually, I've designed it to save you time. It's not harder, it's not more energy, it's actually less energy than dragging documents down from Google Classroom, trying to edit PowerPoints that actually aren't set up for editing. Have you noticed that? Some of that work is designed for people to write down, or you've got to change permissions. Some of the PowerPoints have images. You can't write on an image of a table and things. I have translated those materials into a simple single document. You edit the document and you do it here in Teams and you're all done. So pay attention, because this is the way I require you to submit your work. We've taken a few weeks to get ready, but now it's time to knuckle down, and we are all using Teams. That's what I require, and I don't want people continuing to ask, oh, I just want to do it here, or I'm just doing it there. Please tell me your special case. That's totally fine, but for now, Teams is the best way. So here I am. I am over at Google Classroom, our Google Classroom, and I put up a post in here saying where the Teams assignment is. So if you're not even started at Teams, you're over here, there's a link. I make that so it's easy for you to get over. So this is the link to the week 3 assignment. So I'm going to click it. Now these options come up. Open Microsoft Teams. I'd say for this one, hit cancel for that. That option is if you've got the app installed, but let's not worry about that. If you want to get tricky with it, then you can certainly install the app, but you don't have to, because you can use it in a browser, and that's the simplest way. So over here, don't download the app unless you want to. You've already said cancel up the top there. Now you choose use the web app instead. So click use the web app. And now that's it. You're into Teams. You've already signed in once, so it should sign you straight in like it's doing for me. And here I am over here at Blakey Science Grade 8's Teams site. Now, whenever you arrive at Teams, it takes you straight to here, the general channel. So these are all the channels of our work. General's the main one. That's where you want to start, because all my main messages are there. And there's a message there right now that it was posted earlier today. But you want to get to the work for week 3, you can click the week 3 channel, but we want to get to the assignments. You stay on general, no need to move. So click left side, general, I'm in the right channel, and then go over to these at the top. At the top, these are called tabs. So general channel, and I want the 4th tab over. It's easy, it's called assignments, right? So you click on the 4th tab, assignments. Don't worry about how my screen looks. I'm a teacher, so mine looks a bit different. But when you click that assignments, it'll actually come up looking like this screen. This is how it will look. And this is the week 3 assignment. It's all here for you. This is the place where you submit your work. One place. You don't have to go to Classroom as well. You don't have to edit files on Microsoft Word. You might like to do that, but this is the simplest way. There's less hassle for getting work over to me. So have a look at this. I've got work complete, some instructions, access the Word document. It also says look in the PowerPoint. The PowerPoint file is actually not here because it's a very large file, but that's up on Google Classroom. You know where that is, right? On Miss Ware's Classroom. But I've also posted a copy of the PowerPoint in Teams over here on week 3. So you're all good, you're covered. Now, what if I want to start working on my assignment? Go down here and just click anywhere on the week 3 work document picture. Click on the icon, that little picture, and there it is. This opens right here in Teams. Notice nothing else opened, it's right here, and I've got the assignment file, and this file has got all your work laid out in an editable document. You just put your stuff in here. The tables have been arranged so that you can actually type into them, unlike some of our PowerPoint stuff. So this just makes it simple, and it also organizes the work so I can see where you're up to, and believe me, it's actually shorter to do it like this. So let me see. Oh, did you notice I sort of clicked and I can't write on this. Oh no, don't get stuck with the easiest thing to fix. It isn't locked. You just got to actually go up to the right to edit document. So click edit and choose the second option, edit in browser. So that's edit document, edit in browser, which means right here. And here you go. You are now editing your assignment. I click over here and it's actually editing in what's called online Word. And there it is. So click watch this in PowerPoint. So that's actually a little video about elements and compounds. And it says learn about elements and compounds, nothing to do there. Slide 3, describe these compounds. First one has been done for you. So you'd be referring back to your PowerPoint as well to see what you're missing. So describe the compounds. What are some of the answers? First one might be it says sodium chloride, table salt, etc., and you might be adding things in, or whatever slide 3 happens to be, and you go through. And you go down, some of these things you're just required to take some notes, right? You just find answers to the summary questions. You can also use the teacher's booklet, which is on Teams as well under Files, the teacher's copy to find answers as well. So there's the PowerPoint for the week, and there's also the teacher's copy. There's some pictures up. Here's the table. Now you don't have to muck around here. I've turned this into an easy to write on table. So look, table salt, and I've actually done one for you. What's the formula for water? This is from the periodic table. So water is H2O. So I'm going to say H2O. And if I'm lucky, I can make that into a little 2. No. Okay. So H2O, and I can write about 2 uses of water. So it's very easy to fix, easy to do. Just make sure though, when you edit on the file here, you've got to go right to the very end, right? So find the work. Some of these involve matching up the right definition with the right term. They're jumbled, so you have to just take these texts out and decide which table row they go in to match correctly with that. So it just involves a bit of reading, a bit of work, and some stuff, and you get right to the end. Now, once you're finished, submit it, and it's the easiest way to do your assignment. Now, one more thing. If you are going to do it in your booklet, that's actually okay. It is a bit longer. You will have more work, and you cannot just have a booklet and say, oh, I'll show you later. No, that's not good enough. We're doing online distance teaching. You are not to write in a book and just keep it. I need to see your work. And also the front office staff are begin to chase up students who've shown me no work. That includes a few people in some of my classes. So make sure you check that out. And if you are going to use a booklet, what you need to do is take photographs of the pages in your booklet, take photos and email them to yourself, right? Pick up your own emails over there, and then you save the image files. See, it's already a bit of a hassle. Then you go down to the end of the file there, and you can just click and make a new blank line. And here you just go insert picture and insert picture from this device. Hit choose file, and you can just pick it up. Maybe you put it on the desktop. You just find an image that's over there. I'm just going to do that one for an example. Hit OK and then insert, and that'll insert it into Word. And there you go. Look, I put an image in there. So that will be my first page that I have photographed from my booklet. So you see, all the way around, whichever way you're doing your homework, this is the way to do it. It's very simple. And hopefully that's helped you, Year 7 and 8. Ask questions to me on Teams or Classroom if you're unsure, or ask your teacher. Thank you. Toodaloo.